Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space. Where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you on the fucking. All right, with that being said, first things first. For those of you that have a father that celebrate, happy Father's Day, and most importantly, happy Pride, happy Pride, happy Pride. If you don't know, I'm Naomi Wynters, aka drag entertainer, or Naomi Wynters is my stage name. I'm Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters. So you can visit naomiwynters.com, naomiwynters.com. And you can also get hair care, makeup, merchandise with my face on it. Yes, that's me in the Storm t-shirt. Yes, that's literally what I look like in drag and the other shirts. New stuff to come. It's lingering, and there you can get tarot readings. You can book hair appointments. You can book makeup lessons or classes. You can book or request wig commissions, costume commissions, mix commissions, songwriting. Anyways, I just wanted to say that. Thank you for tuning in today. And let's get into today's energy card read. Today's card is the Snowflake card. It's ruled by number 45 in numerology. 4 and 5 make a number 9. And we know that number 9 means what? Reaching or nearing the end of a cycle. Because 10 is the completion of a cycle, right? Keywords here are different, unique, fragile, clarity, impermanence, individuality, complexity. Astrology ruling this card is Aquarius, timing is winter, or it's at a current standstill. Alrighty, let's take a look at the cards. At the cards, at the cards, at the cards. At the cards, at the cards, at the cards. First card out is 9 of Wands, coming out strong already in this read, withstanding adversity. Clarified by the Page of Wands underneath. So 9 of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. This is people. You are winning. You keep winning. People, it's like they try to set you up or put you in a trap, and you blow through or you win it here. So this Page of Wands energy is just clarifying that there is rapid fire planning for your improvement or growth. And it's funny because now I think about this because if you're a Magic the Gathering, I have randomly been finding cards. So this is a claim of Erebos card. And basically, to sum this card up, it's the Priest of Erebos give an occasional reminder to mortals about their forgotten mortality. So picking this card up, and it's like a reminder to me. And this is how I was chuckling and explaining it to my roommate. So imagine you're in a room full of people, and you're a stronger person, and you're like, you can't kill me. I'm invincible. I'm a god. Blah blah blah. Ha 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 ha. You can't. You just can't do it, you're a stupid mortal, blah, 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 blah. But they forget either that, like, they're a demigod, or so they're partially mortal, or they're mortal. So basically, it's like a god or someone over the priests are basically like, oh, so you fucked around and you think you're the shit because you're kicking these asses and you know you put the work in, and then somebody said kapsh, and either like strikes them down or makes them feel some kind of intense pain. It's like a reminder, like maybe you could have been idle or working on something, or just kind of sitting still, sitting back with your feet up, chilling, relaxing, And people were like, "You're not gonna do this. You're not this important. Blah blah blah. You're not who." And you got up and you went to, um, you just did whatever you said you were going to do, and they were like, "You're not going to do it." So it was just a reminder, and these people like they're flabbergasted, or it was just like, "They won't do shit to me. They won't do shit to me. Run up, run up." Yeah, you know that type of energy they had, and then like you popped out, you just popped out, and it was like crickets. Like you didn't even know it was happening, and it was crickets, and it's that energy with the Erebos. So like it's like you're one of the priests of Erebos. Um, and it's like you just kind of was like appeared, didn't even say anything, but you reminded people of their mortality. Or it's like the way that you've taken care of yourself over the time, and the way that you've succeeded makes people stop and look back and be like, "What the fuck?" You know, like they get into this God mode. But it is what it is. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this. Ooh. The Ace of Wands. But because of this reminder to people, you're stepping into this motivated beginning here. After a time of frictional conflict, or you're stepping into this motivated new beginning and it's creating frictional conflict. You want to know why? Look at that. All that joy. Because you have all that joy that because from working on yourself, from pouring into the situation, from trying to establish healthy boundaries and respect of the situation and allow it time to grow. So the sun here is an unbridled joy. So because you have this joy, this happiness that you've poured into yourself, that you created and made yourself, it's like people were like, "Where did you get that? How did you get that? I've been trying to do that for so long, for a very long time. Where did you find it? I made it myself." They're like, "What?" I made it myself. So, because of this, because you found this joy yourself, you got it yourself, people are looking at you as an emperor and a strong leader. And that's not a bad thing. They're looking at you in this because they watch consistently of how you overcome the odds. They watch how you continue to, no matter, and I'm speaking about me a little bit too here too, overcoming the odds, doing it with little to no resources, continuing to show up for myself, wanting something, wanting something out there, collective, wanting to do something, and knowing like it's like, damn, I have to save for the next 3 months just to have this little bit of extra money. And you're like, people are like, it's just $100, it's just $50. So it's like, um, they are a little bit upset because they wanted you in this frictional energy, and you're like, all right, cool, you can't afford it, you can't do whatever, so I'm going to take what I can do, scrape and do what I can do and move forward. So they see you in this unbridled joy energy, and then they see you in this joy of this emperor energy. They see you um, as a strong leader that because of pure fact that regardless of you, you know, being ostracized, being snubbed, being ignored, you continue to move forward. You continue to allow yourself room to grow, and you continue to focus on you. Even though all these things were happening, which is probably a test of character on your journey to see, like, what do you do with putting the work in and you don't win. Um, but it's like people see it doesn't matter. Like, it happens. Shit happens. I mean, it's a little bit sad, you know, and I'm more so feeling that emotion from empathy because I've been there. I've experienced that, and it's like, well, what do you do? Um, there's somebody that's like hollered and screamed and made a big deal before in my life. It doesn't do anything. Now your blood pressure's up. Now you're heated. Um, if there is an error, they can choose to fix it or not. And most times, when in situations like that, they just want to sweep it under the rug and treat it as though it didn't happen. We don't know what you're talking about. That didn't exist. Never did. So this is the energy of Six of Coins, seeing that, understanding that, viewing you as a strong leader. So it's someone that wants to come in and generously give to you, reward you for your sacrifice. You have to walk away from something, and it hurt a lot. The moon here, this is the energy of a shadow delusion. Fortunately, where the shadow delusion is, someone is going through a hard misfortune. Um, and with the Four of Wands energy, It's like they're grateful for your togetherness. Nine of Coins, it's like at the end of the day, they view you or see you as having a prosperous victory. With the Fool here, this is the energy of fearless beginnings and you receiving the fruits of your labor. What else do we have here? Continue trusting your intuition. Continue to set your priorities. You are the magician, so continue to allow yourself to take actions to move towards your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. All right, Spirit, can we get one more card? Oh, we got two more. Self-doubt and Knight of Coins. Quit doubting yourself. You've been patient for so long. And I need to hear this myself. Quit doubting yourself. You've been patient for so long. Normalize doing hard things every day. Quit doubting yourself. The High Priestess here. Continue trusting your intuition. Set your priorities. Um, Whatever actions you're taking towards manifesting your reward, to manifesting the life that you want, or bringing in and drawing that in. Look at the Magician here. Put the work in. Get out of this ego, this arrogant wastefulness. This where you think the approval and validation from others is going to make you happy. You're going to get their validation on doing something, and you're going to be miserable. You're going to be miserable that you didn't do the other thing. And if you get their validation on doing the other thing, you're going to be miserable in doing the other thing, even if you're happy trying to figure the other out. So at the end of the day, do what makes you happy. They're going to talk about you anyways. They're really going to talk about you. I don't understand why you're so smug and happy. You're so grumpy and miserable and so Debbie Downer on all our relationships. You need to get somebody. If you don't like him, you need to break. It's that type of energy. You need to break up. You need to go do this. Well, I would just cheat. I would just do this. It's crazy. Four of Cups, arrogant wastefulness here. So somebody wasted a bunch of time, wasted a bunch of resources, and realized they made poor choices and lost out. Queen of Swords, this is the energy of thinking strategically. Someone thought they were ahead of the game, thought that they were trying to outsmart you, collective, and ended up in a heavy burden. The Ten of Wands, they're watching you receive an Ace of Coins with this new abundance here. Three of Wands, they see you stepping into this energy of a notable growth. Nine of Cups, this is the energy of wishes granted. Wishes granted because you stood 10 toes down, you took that fearless action, you moved forward. You said, this is my ship and I'm going with it. So you stepped into soul searching. And because you did that, you said, sometimes I'm the problem, went and did some introspection and focused on yourself. You minded your own business, mind your damn business. Yeah, created a death, created a necessary ending in situations with people around you. People that felt entitled to your energy, your space, your time, your resources, felt entitled to things that they didn't even pour into. So these are people that continue to steal and lie. And even though their lies were being exposed, they continue to steal and lie. With the Death card here, necessary ending. Seven of Swords, the deceit was called out. And people see that you are an unstoppable force. If you want it, you got it, you're going to get it. Six of Wands, and people that work with you, team with you, or even were protecting you behind the scenes. Six of Wands, see that you are in the energy of a glorious win. Eight of Wands here is the energy of accelerating quickly. Continue trusting your intuition. Oh. Somebody's going into a stagnant routine and are in a stagnant routine and rapid fire plan, and it's happening because they see that you're confident and ambitious and you're moving forward with or without them, and they have many cherished memories with you. Page of Swords here, and they got some strategic solutions happening. Four of Coins here. There is an energy of holding tight. The Hierophant, traditional teachings. This is the energy of the Empress. Empress here, nurturing creator. People see that you're nurturing, and people see that they want to pour into you. You could have been through a heartbreak, some deep emotional pain, a divorce, a very, very, very bad breakup, a messy breakup, or a severe breakup, some deep emotional pain. But these people see Queen of Coins at the end of the day. And this could even be leaving friend groups, leaving a community, just leaving a lot behind. But at the end of the day, these people see that this Queen of Coins energy is a peaceful abundance. An energy of peaceful abundance here. All right. Your team, collective, anything else. Unbridled joy here. 4 coins. They're holding on to this. Thought the money of the job was gonna hurt you. You're happy without it. They're in regret. Thought whatever they knew before traditional teaching was gonna make. They thought that scarcity tactics was gonna make you run in. You're nurturing creator empress, and that's why they're in this. They fucked up. Queen of coins. And they're upset. They're going through this divorce, this heartbreak, watching you get your abundance peacefully. They should have just gave it to you. Reliving past trauma, watching you go into this 2 of Cups energy, this perfect partnership, 3 of Coins, building foundation. Alrighty. That being said, I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Round of applause for you showing up today. Pat on the back for you being accountable. If this message resonated with you, please like the video and leave a comment. If it did not, it's a-okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, hit the subscribe button. You'll be notified when I go live to do this free collective read. Hit the bell, and it'll give you a notification when I post new content as well as go live. Again, I'm very thankful. Don't forget to check out NaomiWynters.com, NaomiWynters.com. Thank you so much for streaming my music, which is on all platforms under. When I say all platforms, I mean all. I didn't even know NetEase was a streaming thing for music, but NetEase is a thing, and check it out. Check out my music. It's all under Naomi Wynters. Thank you so much. If you've posted a video on TikTok or any social and it pinned or tagged, and thank you for doing that. Thank you for you. Thank you for listening and resonating and finding your groove and your people. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, smile, be kind, and feel your beat, boo. I will see you tomorrow. Have the day you deserve. Drink your water, mind your business, drink your water, continue to go outside and ground yourself, put your toes in the grass, the sand. Take in the sun and hug a tree with its permission. Release people, places, things, situations that don't serve you in your highest good. And have the day you deserve. Bye. Psh.